let me be real honest with you really quickly, okay? Men's clothes suck. Now, I'm not saying that we can't, actually put an outfit together and it look decent. No. Don't mind what I have on. Don't mind that. I'm comfortable, okay? But at large, just looking at everything from, the inside looking out, and then I step on the outside and look in, right? Our clothing option is really limited. Y'all really got me out here about to go to Converse and get a whole entire thick platform. Wait, hell, I already got a thick platform. Y'all can maybe go ahead and get a Converse heel or something like that, and then switch it up, and then throw a little some this, that, and the third in there just to spice it up, just to break free from something. I mean, come on, just think about it. All we really have is plaids, jeans, cargos with 50 million pockets. That's literally all that we get. And we're supposed to enjoy that? I mean, don't get me wrong. It's nice to have the option of having so many pockets to put my phone, my wallet, people got like man bags now anyway, so I mean, like, if you want to get you a whole entire purse, go ahead. Ain't nobody gonna be judging you. You grown. I'm assuming you're grown. And I'm also assuming that, people aren't mentally and emotionally stunted, because that stunts people's growths. It really does. I'm looking at my camera really quickly. My list, actually. But I'm really tired of it. I'm really so tired of these boring options for clothes. But there is a creator out there who's, pushing the envelope, who's doing some really cool things. His name is Wisdom. I gotta give him his props. He really knows how to string together an ensemble. He does. I think it's like around 20, 21, 22, around their early 20s. TikToker, has been on a couple runways, I think. Magazine covers. He may be like a something fashion director in the future, who knows. He may be doing that, but he works for some companies and campaigns, does his thing, and really has evolved his fashion, and I really applaud him. I do. Golf claps, everyone, golf claps. How he has come along in his fashion journey. I think that I can do, hold on, make sure my mic was on. I do feel as though that I have come a long way when it comes to my style. I may put a little something over here just to what I recently bought, but the options are definitely limited when it comes to a Forever 21, Route 21's gone now, forget that. Old Navy, oh my gosh, that is the bane of my existence right there. Nothing but plaids and long t-shirts that are just really stupid, at least when it comes to other fashion outlets, you can get custom pieces, you can get center pieces. I don't want to call it a centerpiece, I want to call it a fashion piece, a fashion statement piece that you can actually make everything come together and just really blend very well. But in general, when it comes to being a male, I guess you could say, the fashion is limited. So let's go into the positives, at least when it comes to, male fashion. It's simple. Is there really a positive? Hold on. There's a lot of pockets. There's a lot of pockets. It's a lot of pockets. It's a lot of pockets, and normally we don't carry any type of purse or anything like that. I would definitely say get a Telfar bag if you want to shake it up a little bit. I have two personally, and a leather bag. Get you a good bag this is supposed to be the pros. We got pockets, y'all. That's what we got. Pockets and plaid. All the plaid you could want. You could plaid your way from California all the way to New York, and then possibly go overseas, maybe even to Russia with the plaid. So much plaid. So yeah, we have plenty of plaid. What's the next one I could think of? Polka dot? But we don't really wear polka dots. You see what I mean? Dang it! There's, it's the negatives are really big, but when it comes to the spectrum of clothes, for just guys in general, it's very limited. And all I can think about is pockets. But let me think about something else. Because when it comes to fashion, we as guys are kind of limited. Well, not in general, all of us, but as a whole, we're expected to, stay in the confines of, cargo jeans, plaid shirt, tuck in, belt, and maybe a few accessories here and there. But luckily, that's changing for the better, because, we need to do always change, and also for the better. Let me think. Besides the pockets, big belts. Yeah, we can pull off a clean, sleek aesthetic. Yeah, something really clean. Well, it depends on your body type. I don't want to be body shaming anyone out here. But you can really wear a shirt very well. Technically you're kind of a box as a guy because you don't have any hip. And if you do have hips, it's kind of rare. And it's you're filling that out really well. But we have pockets. Good God, today we have pockets. We have a huge variety of pockets and cargo pants. A huge amount of cargo pants, which you can find at Forever 21. I think you can return your Shein stuff to Forever 21. Don't quote me on that. Don't hold me to that, okay? But I heard you could. I don't know how true that is because I don't shop Shein. No shade. I don't shop Shein, but I heard you could do that if you ever needed to. Now, I will say when it comes to the shoe game, that right there is let us say it's phenomenal to a certain extent, okay? Because I am at a point in my life where I think that whatever you want to wear, as long as you're comfortable with wearing it. I should have said that first at the beginning of the video. Wear whatever you want to wear, regardless of whatever, whatever you identify as. Wear what you want to wear. Have fun. You're grown. I'm assuming you're grown, okay? I shouldn't assume, but like I'm gonna assume that you're grown. Wear whatever you want to wear, okay? As long as you're paying, for the clothes, it's all you. And it's a gift. Wear it. Anyway, back to the point. We have shoes galore, from boots to slide-ins. I guess you can call those slide-ins. I guess to a Gucci flip-flop. A flip-flop. If you wear Crocs, how dare you? Why are you wearing Crocs? I'm definitely judging you. I'm definitely judging. Mostly the contents of your character, but also those shoes. Okay? All right. Next. But we have a huge plethora of shoes. And Timberlands are very unisex. It's very... you can put that sucker with a whole bunch, you know what I mean? Like, get you a good pair of butters. But the shoes, okay, they're up there. They're pretty good. They're phenomenal, yada, yada, yada. With the good stuff, okay? Pockets and shoes. That's all I can really think of when it comes to men's fashion that are really like out there. That's really positive. I guess I won't go into the negatives too much because like I could go on and on, but the lack of diversity when it comes to clothes, I'm not saying wear a skirt. I mean, you could, but like I wouldn't do it because it would just, your body probably won't look very well in it. Not you specifically, but I mean like, like the average dude probably wouldn't look great in a skirt. There's probably somebody out there who does, but like, I mean like, maybe don't do that right now, maybe not now. But if you do, get that tailor-made, okay? Get that specifically made for you, okay? I encourage you to get things tailor-made and take it to the dry cleaners if you can. But when it comes to patterns, not much can be done. There's not really much you can do with the shirts. I mean, you can have a good deep V or something like that. Ooh, get crop tops like this right here. You can't see the bottom of the crop top, but like, get you a crop top. Invest in crop tops. If you need to get some crop tops, Hot Topic is where I go to get my crop tops. Get you some Marvel crop tops, okay? Get the biggest that you can and then like experiment with it, right? Play with the clothes, experiment and grow along with your clothes, okay? But as for the negatives, yeah, it's not much pizzazz, not enough flair. The pants are pretty bland. They come in the most neutrals of colors. You can't, I guess if you want to get a rainbow pair of pants, I mean, you can, but like, that's pretty rare. I would definitely say, well, Route 21 ain't around no more, so you can't get specific pieces. And when it comes to like coats and all that kind of stuff, I mean, yeah, it's all right. It's whatever. It's, it's the bee's knees in winter and fall time. But fashion, maybe it's just capitalism that just has everything in like in a bubble, to the point where we can't actually grow in a sense of being able to change and wear more extravagant things. I mean, don't be wearing club wear to like Benihana's or the mall. I mean, like, do you, but like, don't do it in the daytime. But yeah, when it comes to fashion as a guy, it's sorely limited, and I'm always trying to push the boundaries. Like, I've been wearing platforms for the last 3 years. Been getting custom made shoes. I've been dabbling in more crop tops, more different forms of fashion that allow for me to be able to grasp the energy that's within me and around me and just develop myself in a far more better way than I did a few years ago. Always improve. Oops. And that's how I definitely am changing and improving, is by allowing myself to be more fluid when it comes to my clothes, more powerful, like, being in my energy, but also like, expounding upon it. Like, there's depths and flavors and layers to this energy right here, and I'm trying to experience it in the best kind of way that I possibly can. But that's just me anyway. But yeah, clothes are pretty limited. I may do a little bit of a haul because it caught me some Black Friday deals, y'all. I caught so many. It was great. I didn't go out to the store because I heard like one of our malls over here got pew-pewed up a little bit, so you can't make that up. So didn't do that, but I may do a little bit of haul and show you guys some of my custom made shoes. And I'm really into Converse. I haven't worn like regular shoes in a long time. Its platforms are nothing, homie. It's unless like, business casual, the job. But even though it's still the job, like I would definitely be wearing platforms. I still wear platforms to work. Who am I kidding? Catch me in my office. What? Wearing platforms. I can't take myself seriously. Anyway, but yeah, men's fashion is severely limited, and I would like for more creators to be more, outward, and if so, more creative when it comes to clothing options. I'm not saying I have the biggest back out here, but like, I've been slimming down as things are much more better than what it once was. But, I would definitely encourage everyone to be able to manifest their greatest potential also with your clothes, with your style. One of these peoples and individuals. Yes, the peoples and individuals that are around you, within your community, all that good stuff. Anyway, this has been awesome. This has been fun. This has been wonderful. This has been great. Had a time, fun on a bun. Yeah. Anyway, glad we had to talk about this right here. How do you feel about men's fashion? Do you think it's really limited? Do you feel as though it could be improved? Do you think that Pharrell ain't doing enough when it comes to like his art design, when it comes to him collaborating with with Louis and Gucci? I think he's a collaborative art director when it comes to that company or something like that. I don't trust those companies at all. Boycott them if you can. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you think about in the comments. How are you feeling about this? Do you partake in men's fashion? Also, if you want to be a little experimental, shall we say? I mean, this isn't really experimental. The clothing, no, I'm sorry, the colognes and perfumes you wear are all unisex. Okay, just letting you know that. If you want to smell like strawberries and mangoes, wear that. If you want to smell like, you know, Axe spray and ball sweat, go ahead. I'm not gonna stop you. But anyway, that's just a little food for thought. Anyway, I've taken a bit of your time. I'm gonna give you back your face, okay? All right, later. Gotta hit 'em with the update. Really with it, I ain't got a pump fake. Killer flow and hit 'em with the